Hey folks, this clip is brought to you by the fastest growing sports book in Tennessee, ZenSports. And code A to Z TN, ATOZ TN to earn a welcome bonus that gives you 5% cash back on your total betting volume for your first 15 days of betting. That is ZenSports.
There's a lot of good conversation here. So I think why they were taking the deep shots is because I felt like they knew their wide receivers could get off the line and beat the corner initially pretty quick. So Joe could step back, right, identify and let it go and not hang
Why not do that before? Why not do that early instead of late after a knee injury? That's what I'm getting at.
I mean, they did early. That's how Keaton got up. They got up early, with taking some deep shots.
Yes, but we did it 3 straight plays on the first or second drive.
Yeah.
We didn't do that early. I'm just saying it just seemed more consistently deep. Now, Keaton, the one he got banged up on, like I said about Joe, I expect him to make that throw to Squirrel.
Yep.
I expect Keaton to make that catch.
Yeah. And there was
it's not an easy catch. I expect him to make it.
And the guy, Keaton laid out for that one and he got hurt doing it. So it wasn't for lack of effort by any means. So I think, you asked the question, what other school is obsessed with their backup? And, CM should say UTSA should be obsessed with,
the
McCown kid. But TJ says Texas probably. And, Texas has Arch Manning.
They're not. Arch Manning's third on their depth chart.
Because Quinn Ewers, and this is the difference though, because Quinn Ewers is playing well. Quinn Ewers got that signature win in Alabama a few weeks ago, and there's another backup scholarship quarterback behind Ewers before Arch. You got Joe Milton. Your other scholarship quarterback is starting at Indiana. Taven Jackson's not here, right? So
I get it, but
Joe and it's Nico. And so if Joe goes down, you got true freshman Nico with no experience, and then Gaston Moore walk on behind it. I think that's why Tennessee.
I get it, but it's everybody
get prepared enough just in case.
It's football season, and it's time to switch to ZenSports, the fastest growing sports book in Tennessee, changing the bonus game with their cash rewards program. When you sign up for ZenSports with code A to Z TN, ATOZ TN, earn a welcome bonus that gives you 5% cash back on your total betting volume for your first 15 days of betting. And if you have friends who bet on sports, share your ZenSports referral bonus code with them, and you will earn 3% of their betting volume for their first 6 months of betting on ZenSports with no cap on how much you can earn. So what are you waiting for? Stop wasting time and money on other sportsbooks when you could be earning real cash rewards with ZenSports. Download today on the App Store at ZenSports.com. And your wallet will thank you later. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-889-9789. Terms and conditions apply. Must be 21 or older in Tennessee to bet. That is ZenSports. Go download it now.
It's not. See, you're the one that wants to be prepared. You're on that.
That's
side.
Me. Yeah, that's me.
That's right. No, I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah.
Totally. Getting prepared. You know as well as I do. You see these comments every week. We should play Nico. We should not. Let's get him prepared. Those are two totally different.
Fair. Yeah.
Conversations here. Getting your backups prepared. Every team should do that. I'm saying we're enamored with this should be Nico's team. Nico should be the starter. Do you see what I'm saying? We're 3-1 for God's sake. It's not like we're 0-4. If we're 0-4, I'd probably be saying the same thing. We should probably make a change here, right? But we're not. We're 3-1. Did we play bad last week? Yes, but was it the quarterback? No, it was everybody.
Sure.
Everybody played atrocious last week. Both tackles played horrendous last week, right? We couldn't run the ball at all last week. We couldn't cover a soul. We couldn't run. We couldn't fit the alley in the run defense. So everything was bad last week. So that still goes back to prove my point. That's not a Nico conversation. But every week it's Nico this, Nico that, Nico this, Nico that, rather than why don't we focus our time and our effort on the people that are playing and producing and putting up the numbers that we need to win.
Sure.
I understand with you completely. Yeah. We always need to have our backups prepared. Always. That's a winning culture.
Yeah. It's about, for me, it's the missed opportunity against Austin Peay. And then a missed opportunity tonight where you're supposed to put away the money games where you're playing a group of 5 school or an FCS school, and this is the chance to get Nico and all the other reps, all the other true freshmen, the backups. Reps.
Yes.
And
I
now
agree with
Tennessee might be 2-0 on the scoreboard in those games, but they're 0-2 in the game of getting backups and young kids valuable experience in golden opportunities, because now they don't have it. The schedule is South Carolina. You get a bye week, Texas A&M. Then you got Alabama. Then you got Kentucky, and you got to win those games.
I agree with you. I agree with that.
And so what happens now with some depth? Because you saw several players go down in this game with injuries, and I think it's a pretty big concern that Tennessee has not been able to take advantage of a couple opportunities with